Hello, and thank you very much for taking your time and being here. I want to welcome you to my artist showcase, and you are joining at the right time, at the right moment. Let me give you an overview of what will happen in the next approximately 40 minutes. This is my artist showcase where I will talk about my background, how I started with my music, and why it took me so long to start as a full time professional musician. You will hear some of my obstacles, my failures, my trial and errors, and maybe this will give you some ideas in case you're facing a similar situation in your life. I also have a video on my homepage which is called the Core Story, but what I will show you now is way more detailed and goes way deeper. I will also introduce three of my original songs, so I already prepared video and audio. Listening to the songs will take about 15 minutes, and my stories will take about 25 minutes. So, in total, it would be great if you lean back and just enjoy the next approximately 40 minutes. Okay, in order to set up the right expectations, I want to let you know that I also have a live stream format which is more interactive and where I will perform live on my piano and with my voice my original songs as well as cover songs. So, in this second format, you will hear more music, less talk. But today it is vice versa as I'm introducing you part of my story. So, today you could ask yourself the following: Did you have or did you ever have to make a tough decision in your life? Did you ever follow your desires and dreams? Or have you ever felt passionate about one special thing in your life, but you didn't follow up on what your heart was telling you? Why am I asking this? Because I have been at these points in my life as well. And even right now, I'm facing these questions from time to time. Further to this, if you like what you hear, I will also introduce you to different possibilities of how you can support me in order to get more of my music and me and to stay in closer contact with me. Good news ahead. At the end of this artist showcase, I will have some freebies to say thank you for watching and taking your time. So stay tuned. Okay, for whom is this video? So, if you're a fan of the music from Elton John, Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, Luis Capaldi, Michael Bublé, Queen, and music which has great melodies and is in its harmony, and if you love pop ballads as well, you will be and you are at the right place. Also, I would like to mention John Miles, as you might know his song Music and the lyrics in his song, which says, "Music was my first love and it will be my last." This is what I feel for music as well. I think I couldn't describe it in a better way how much love I feel for music and how much it gives back to me, and how much I love to help my fans to overcome situations in their lives and to support them with my original songs. However, I'm not composing only pop ballads, although this is my main way of composing. I also have rock songs, happy songs, instrumental songs, and even one kind of reggae. And in general, I love to enrich my original soft ballads with parts or the full size of a symphony orchestra. Okay, let's start to talk a bit about my background. So, who am I? My name is Christian. I'm mainly a singer, songwriter, and piano player, but I'm playing several more instruments. I will come to that back later. I'm working full independently and without any external record labels or things like this. So, this is always a one to one direct connection between you and me. My full name is Christian R. Drescher, but I'm using my initials, which are CRD. I have been using my middle name for about 20 years, and if you would like to know what the R dot in the middle stands for, just text me or write me an email. My email can be found below my video. I would be really happy to answer your questions or also give you the idea if your guess was right. So where do I live? I was born and grew up in Austria, in the country close to our capital, Vienna. World-known musicians are from Austria as Mozart, or you might also know Falco with his #1 hit in the USA with the song Amadeus, where he's referring to Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. But please do not mix up with Australia, which is also a wonderful country, but on the other side of the globe. Okay, let me now talk a little bit about my music past. When I was 3 years old, I started to learn flute and was the first time on stage at the tender age of 4. Consequently, I started at the age of 7 to learn the piano, and you couldn't see me on any football or soccer fields as normal kids would have done. I was so fascinated about music and the piano that every afternoon after school I played 4 to 5 hours on the piano. I learned the classical piano, and only after 4 years, at the age of 11, I played Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, Set 1, at the concert in front of 500 people. And 2 years later, I played Set 3, which is a very fast and difficult one. Up from 15 years old, I had some bands with whom I always played my original songs, and during this time I learned several more instruments, such as bass guitar, drums, trombone, guitar, harp, and also conducted choirs. And it was also the time when I started to sing, always in combination while playing my piano. But all this passion was never turned into a true professional career. Why? There are several reasons for the why, and a lot of questions I had to ask myself during so many years. But before I will go into more details into some of these questions, let me introduce you to the first song, which is called the Question Song. I composed this song in 2007 and recorded it in 2019 all by myself without any audio engineer. Originally the song's name was Song Number 5, but it was just a given project name, and when I finished the song I couldn't even find the right song title for it. But I realized that there have been so many questions in it that I simply called it Question Song. The story behind the song will be revealed in my inner circle, which will be available soon. Okay, let's perform the Question Song, and let me open it for you. By the way, this is a lyric video, which is part of my digital starter package. If you haven't downloaded it so far, I will share with you also while you listen to the song, or it's also then in the below on the video. There will also be some other links, and you find also in this link for the digital starter package I will show you right now. You can also find other things here. So you should see now the screen. So if you go on this digital starter package, you will have this Question Song in a karaoke version. If you want to sing along with me, then it's also the Question Song, which I will now show you a lyric video with the original voice of mine. And there's also a fan card, which looks like this here. Not like this, sorry. Here, let's go on here. This is the fan card, which you also will get for digital download for the free digital starter pack. However, let's now start with the Question Song, which I would like to introduce to you right now. Enjoy.
Under my skin, do you tell the truth so we are talking? I'm not sure if you are joking. Hey, try to look right into my eyes, even when you wanna tell some lies. I don't care if fibbing such as long as we are kidding you. Never thought that this could happen. Really never thought that this could happen now. Is it real or am I dreaming? Do you really wanna break a feeling? How it starts, how it ends. What about our love romance is gone? I don't care, not at all. Do you really think I'm gone? Do you really listen while I'm talking? Do you really think that I am joking? Do you realize what you have done? Do you see my heart is burning? Do you know that I was learning things you wanted me to do? What else should I do? Damn on you, damn on your friends. They never really gave a chance to show who I really am and what I'm feeling. Better be away before I'm killing them. What a waste, what a quarrel. Better start to drink it, but right here. Come on, don't cry, better even say goodbye. Do you really listen while I'm talking? Do you really think that I am joking? Do you realize what you have done? Do you know my heart is burning? Do you know that I was learning things you wanted me to do? Do you really listen while I'm talking? Do you really think that I am joking? Do you realize what you have done? Do you know my heart was burning? Do you know that I was learning things you wanted me to do? Now I know what I should do.
Yeah, this was the question song. So I hope you like it. And by the way, what you have seen here in the background of this lyric video, the picture, this is the studio where I'm actually now sitting in and from where I'm broadcasting or sending or recording this video. Okay, so yeah, if you like it, then just let me know, write me an email, and yeah, let's get in touch, I would say. Okay, so the next part, yes, we have prepared, or I have prepared some more. Yes, so a lot of questions. Yes, this was the topic I want to talk about. I know, so let's come back to the big why. Why it took that long that my passion turned into a professional career. First of all, I was too shy. People who know me for a while never would say that I'm a shy person, but I am. And music helped me to overcome my fears and helped me to get more easily connected with people in many different ways, such as performing live at karaoke, for example, karaoke nights or similar things. Second, I felt not confident enough because there have been so many other good artists, and I thought, hey, they really deserve to be there on top. I mean, view all these shows with people with excellent voices. There are so many great talents out there. Yeah, third, I had no money at this time, especially until I was 28 years old. I worked my butt off and did not take any vacation for a period of 7 years. And finally, I had or I heard that making music is not a real job and it will be so tough to earn money with it. Not to mention that becoming a well-known musician was kind of impossible for people surrounding me. I heard things like first finish education, learn a normal job, then you will see. I understand this, yes, but I would have loved to have more confidence in myself and get rid of my doubts and all the things at this time in my life. So what happened? What do you guess? Right, I went the normal way and started to work in the financial industry. Although playing here and there from time to time in hotel bars and pubs and played little concerts. But I put a lot of energy into the challenges in my jobs, and since the age of 29, I was always performing well in my business and also started to earn good money. And one day my cousin asked me, Christian, do you know why you are not becoming a professional musician, although you have the ingredients to become one? What do you think? Well, the answer flashed me, and it was so true. She said, because with your earnings and success in your daily business, you cannot step anymore out of your comfort zone. Well, that's not a bad thing, as I enjoyed my life, but the years went by and I didn't change anything. I was in my comfort zone. I just dreamed of, or was it dream? Sorry, dream of what have happened if I would have decided to just be a professional musician. So time goes by, and after several years without the band who played my original songs, I started in 2009 to build up a new band because playing on stage with the band was something I missed so much. The interaction with the fans, the smiles, the hugs, the positive energy, I missed them all. Finally, after 2 years of investing energy in this project, I had to give up again as the band split before we could even play one concert. Maybe I was too much focused on perfectionism, and it took me so long to get the things done in a way I wanted them to be. And of course, meanwhile, I run my own business and companies in more than 40 countries, and I still was in my comfort zone. 2017 should be the year of another restart, because the passion and the voice inside of me was yelling, Christian, now or never, it is never too late, stand up, go for it, do what you love. So I built up a new band. But again, what do you think? Yes, I failed again. Why? Because my time was still limited, and in the meantime, I didn't want to step out of my comfort zone. And there was another limitation, my perfectionism. Because with a normal band formation, it never sounded as I wanted it to sound. So I started the other way around. I stopped playing with a band, which was very tough for me as I love to play live and with real musicians and being on stage in front of real people. Although I had no skills in recording music, I signed up in 2018 for learning how to learn 20% of mixing and recording know-how to get 80% of the sound you need to get in order to be heard and recognized in the music industry. 8 months later, with this new knowledge, I released an original song called You Will Never Be Alone. I didn't do any mastering on it, but I'm still so proud of my first song where I completely played every instrument and arranged, recorded and mixed and sung all by myself. And I also managed to buy a video cutting software and produced my first video as well. The song took me months to finish, because I still did not have so much time. Or let's say I still didn't take my time. So before we will come to the point that finally pushed me over the edge and why you are able to listen to my story, I would like to introduce you to my very first recorded song, 100% produced by myself. The song is called You Will Never Be Alone. So let me start a video. It's on YouTube and you can also watch it on YouTube for sure. And while we are listening, please again write to me and let me know what you feel while listening to the song. And yeah, here it comes. You will never be alone.
Life is just all about love and pain. Silence is all around, only rain. Star we chose is far away, but connects us every day. I'll be there, 'cause I just wanna care. You will never, never be alone. I'll be there, 'cause I just wanna care about you. You will never be alone. Pain has to melt away, or we die. Enjoy life from day to day, or cry. Life's too short, there's only one. Share love as long as you're alive. I'll be there, 'cause I just wanna care. You will never, never be alone. I'll be there, 'cause I just wanna care about you. You will never be alone. You should never ever doubt. You know what love is all about. And I'll be there, 'cause I just never care about you. You will never be alone.
Yeah, you will never be alone. A song for all those who sometimes think they're alone. There's always somewhere out there. Maybe you don't see this person, or yeah, be sure if you feel alone, no, there's always somebody. Think about you, send you energy. You will never be alone. Yeah, so let's come to the last point. In the meantime, I will stop here. Yeah, let's come to the last point. And the question, after so many failures, what the hell must have happened that we're now here? I mean, having me presenting my songs, going on this journey together with you, and me being a professional musician and concentrate 100% on my music. For this, I have to come back a bit of what I have done in my business career. As life costs money, music remained only as a leisure time activity to me, which was somehow sad as I always believed in my skills, especially because I have performed since the age of 28 in more than 40 countries around the globe on the piano and with my voice. But this happened most of the time during business trips. I run my own companies for fighting against financial crime, combat against terrorism, money launderers, corruption, fraudsters, and more. So this job brought me to more than 50 countries in the world. The CIS region, Southeast Asia, which I really love, Japan, USA, for sure all over Europe, and especially the South and Eastern Europe. And I had the chance to meet many different cultures, which was so amazing, which I really love. And while I was working for my real job during the day, the evenings were covered by searching for a piano or karaoke to live my real passions. So when the working part was over, I started to entertain just for free and for fun the people at the hotels and bars. A lot of time people were coming to me and asking where and when they could join me for another performance. But when I told them that I was just playing for free and for fun, that I'm only a hotel guest and just played for the audience to make them happy, most of the people couldn't believe that I'm not doing this as my real job. A lot of times I heard sentences like, "Oh man, you should quit your job and just focus on music." So these thoughts, this have been always running through my head. And after several years, this idea, this wish, these thoughts have been growing that strong that I realized in 2020 that I had to follow what my heart and passion was telling me all over the years. A tough decision had to be taken. Quit my business, leave my comfort zone and my income, and start a new business from zero again. But isn't it like with a plane short before takeoff? If you do not push the throttle in full forward position, the plane might just roll on the ground but will never start to fly. So I ask myself a lot of questions like maybe I will earn no or little money for quite a long time, but isn't it better to start late with following my dreams than never start them? Maybe you know Robin Sharma, a best-selling author, who made the following quote: "One of the saddest things in life is to get to the end and look back in regret, knowing that you could have been, done, and had so much more." The imagination of getting old and getting tired and retired and sitting around and looking back to my life and thinking why I have never tried it, why I was not that encouraged enough, why did I not listen to my inner voice and heart and my feelings. All these became so strong that now, being still in a good age, in shape and in healthy condition, looking good, feeling young, it is the right time to follow my heart, my passion and dreams. So what did I do? Yes, this time was my time. I quit my business for doing what I love, what I really love, and what I was missing so strongly in my life. Transforming to a real musician, a modern musician, it took me years and several approaches, and to build up the strong belief in myself, to overcome doubts, to leave my comfort zone and my good income. But money is not all about which we should consider for our decisions in life. If you have a real passion, if you are having build up your skills, if this passion helped you to overcome any kind of difficult situations in your life, then do not treat any longer as a side effect your passion and your skills. Make it the center of your life. You will get so much back doing what you love. In my case, to share my music, my passion, my love, my harmony, my songs, my lyrics with the world, and getting so lovely feedback. This is amazing. And if I can only help to make one of your lives better, it was all worth it to do so. And also some success in the last days was also when I started my first video of my song. It was the question song in TikTok, for example. I got within the first few days several 100,000 streams, so many thousand followers, likes, and so on. Really, really nice to see what impact I could also make, and also the feedbacks I get from the fans. This is really what makes me really happy. I would like to introduce you now to a song called Believe Me. It's the third song for this artist showcase. I'm always happy to serve and support others. In this song, I try to help a friend, but listen by yourself. And again, please let me know your thoughts, your feelings, why you hear this song. So, by the way, this song I will now put on the screen from Spotify, where you can also listen to me on the streaming platform. And here on this platform, you will see also that I have several songs here. There's the question song, which we heard already, You Will Never Be Alone. Also, now is the third one here on this streaming platform on Spotify. It's Believe Me, and this song I would like to play now for you. So,
you ever need a friend, you can call me just to hold your hand. If you are in trouble, no matter how deep, I know there is a friend, someone you need. When you ever need a smile, you can call me, talking for a while. Have you got a feeling sun follows rain? That your heart is shining, smiling comes again. Believe me, you won't believe me. I feel a spirit grows in you. Believe me, I know he wants to write a song for you. When you need someone to stay, just relax, heating's on the way. Listen to music your friend has made to remind you of the things you've ever prayed. Believe me, you won't believe me until you found him too. Believe me, I'm the one who wrote a song for you. Believe me, until you found him too. Believe me, 'cause I'm the one, the only one who wrote a song for you. Believe me, who wrote a song for you. Believe me, until you found him. Believe me, this song's made for you.
Yes, believe me, here on my Spotify channel. And here it goes in a circle. Okay, it goes to the next song as well. Okay, we are back here now in our artist showcase. I hope you enjoyed the song and my artist showcase so far. And it's also great that you're still here and watching. And if you're still until the end, as mentioned at the very beginning, I have some gifts for you, so stay tuned. Maybe you ask yourself already how I make a living as a full-time independent one-man music factory. Just to be nice and produce many more of my songs and give gifts may not enable me to do this all year long, all decade long, and the rest of my life. Well, it is tough work, and it is not all about just playing music. There is way more behind the scenes. But there is no record label, no distributor, no administration office, no team. Well, at least I started recently to cooperate with a dear friend who will support me with producing my original songs. And I started to look for hiring new team members as well. So if you like my music and think you might be a good fit, let's have a call to see what is possible. But from a marketing and administration and commercial perspective, it is up to now just me. So if you would love to support me and my music journey and get more songs, I have some possibilities for you. Not all already, but I would like to give you some ideas of what I have planned for you, and it will help you to stay easily in contact with me on the level you want and what fits best for you. I will now bring up my sheet for this. It's called How We Can Build a Closer Relationship. And the link for this you can also check below of my video, so you can check it later when you have more time to go through. Now I will give you just a rough overview. And if you have any further ideas to what you will see right now, please let me know. You know, my email is below the video, so you can do and write me an email anytime. Okay, so in order to bring up this, I have to check here my screen, make it bigger for you. Yes, and I guess now here it comes. Okay, okay, you see me as well. Okay, how to build a closer relationship and support. Let me try to put it even a little bit more bigger. Let's see if this works. Oh, too big. Too big. I'm sorry. Okay, let's leave it like this. I hope it works for you. So, what would be great if you could refer me to any of your friends, family members, colleagues, your dear ones, even pet? They're also singing along, yes. However, if you could refer to me, that would be really brilliant. Invite them to my shows, invite them to see the artist showcase, to see my other videos, to live streams, concerts, and whatsoever. Sign up for things which we'll go through now. That would be really, really highly appreciated. You can join the street team. It's for free. Here's a link for this. And get some more close information. I have also a community on Facebook so far. It's also free. You will hear new music, get earlier access to new music, for example, and videos, hear demos, song ideas, and some things are reserved for my inner circles, which will come later to that. But that's possible. You can participate in a live show and get exclusive merch giveaways as well. You can also stream and listen my songs, my original songs, and help to increase the click rate and maybe give a like or whatever. As I mentioned, several hundred thousands in TikTok gave me already a like, so it seems that I will come close or even reach the 1 million within 1 month. You can go to the link tree. There are several links to the streaming platforms, all to my homepage, for example, on the on this platform here, where you see all my songs. There's home. There's the news. It was a few days ago with more than 100,000. Meanwhile, we have a lot more. Bio of me, photos, music videos, press kit shows. By the way, if you want to see the shows, the upcoming or the previous one, you can have a lot of things and check a lot of things there. I have an artist fan page also on Facebook where you can go there. The artist showcase like today, where you can also register for or get this video for free. I have digital gifts for you, as mentioned before, where you see this karaoke version, the original version of Question Song, and get this digital posting card. They are worth of 15 euros, but it's also for free, as I mentioned, within my homepage. Donation, whatever you like, also on my homepage. You see here on the bottom, on any of those pages, doesn't matter on which pages you are going. At the bottom, there's always this part of donate. Donate button. You can click here. You can type in any of the amounts, submit it, go to my card, and then you can check out with any things you like from your cards and to support in this way as well. Or go to PayPal. That's also a possibility to do. Click on that link, PayPal me, and then you can enter, and then you can also access to your PayPal, and then just type in the amount you would like to support. You can also visit my live streams and concerts. There's a link where you can see all those shows and dates and times. So type in date and the time, choose those things, and then you get registered. You will get a lot of things like welcome emails. You get the registration code. You will get the code for the YouTube or Zoom or Facebook or TikTok live streams as well. I've also some merchandising. Beside the caps and shirts, I would like to show you also. Sorry, this one. I'm sorry, this side. Not this side. It's behind the screen. I'm sorry for this. Okay, let's go here. And in this shop, I also have this teddy bear, which I think is so cute. Fans really love it, like it. They got names. There are, beside maybe other teddy bears which I've heard from the fans. So yeah, it's cute. You can go there in the shop and whatever you like. Also, get original songs for download here on my homepage as well. Further things which will come up soon, very soon, are the so-called NFTs, the non-fungible token. It's something which is known from the art industry, and where you have a picture, and this is also combined in or digital asset which you can get and which is also getting more value. So soon I will release those NFTs in bronze, silver, and gold. These are relics. There will be maybe a chorus or the full song or just the verse of a song of mine, maybe a video telling about the story of the song, and you can own this, and you also see the more famous I'm getting, the higher the pricing of this will get, because they're limited versions of these things, and that's very, very interesting, and it's a modern issue for the modern musicians. The next thing are meet and greets, personally talks, you and me. Most of the times it's via Zoom, and it's about 15 minutes, and it's about 15 euros. And here's also the link for this. So you see, I have forgotten to make this one as a full link. Yes. Okay, we'll do this later then. Anyhow, there's in some cases in my shows, I also sometimes give those links for free. So stay tuned, or visit my community, or go to my live stream shows, or to my real concerts, and then sometimes it is also given for free in my games over there. So live stream shows, as I mentioned already, and so after some live stream shows, I also introduce after show get together party where we have a Zoom where we can talk to each other. You can also come up via video on stage, on virtual stage. So this is really funny doing this with our fans, with my fans. I also have a starter pack if you want. It's an exclusive merchandise worth of 20 euros, and it's given for free. There is a logo magnet, there are 4 stickers, there's an original song, high quality, and one personally signed photograph. It's priceless, I know. So if you want to get this, just go here, and the goodies are for free, but there is also shipping cost and handling costs of 8 euros. So if you would like to get the stickers and songs and magnets and so on for free, please be so kind also to take care about the handling and shipping costs of 8 euros, which is then on your side. Let's go further. VIP upgrade. There will be also merch bundles available soon. If you have an idea, if you miss something here and would like to have, let me know. I will put it on. I'm still in preparation of my VIP bundles, so it's up to you. You can influence this as well, as you're at the right time here in the right moment, as I said at the beginning, and it's possible to grow together, and that would be very nice. So you have a lot of influence on all the things which are coming soon. I mentioned also the inner circles in bronze, silver, and gold. Here is the thing that there is a monthly subscription possible where really the heart is given, and you can maybe come to the studio, see how I'm producing. You can come also and listen to the very first ideas I have or how I write the songs, and we can chat about this. There's a platinum pass also possible, and you really get earliest access to new music where no one has ever heard before. Discuss new ideas, strategies, private weekly live streams are all scheduled there. And then I have a really nice things, I guess, here. They are valid already, at least, I mean, reduced prices are valid at least until end of 2023. I could make a cover song together with you, with own lyrics. Maybe you want to write, maybe we write together. The lyrics, I sing it. If you're nearby, you could also come to my studio and sing it if you want. And we use a basic version of the karaoke template. And so me, maybe you, or together, we sing it, and we make a cover version. And this is reduced from 1,000 just to 400 euros. Until end of 23 if you want to do this. It's also nice for some birthday gifts or whatever, weddings, or just to surprise a friend. Also planned a weekend retreat. So instead of 2,500, it's just a 1K euros, maximum 10 people. You can come to my studio, hang out, be in a music video. I can cook for you. We make some adventures, would be really nice. The next thing is a customized song or a custom song. So I write a song for you, for a friend, family member. Same like before, it could be used for weddings, anniversaries, any gifts which comes up in your mind. If you're a musician and would like to get a little bit more ideas or knowledge or skills how to write songs, I would also do a mentorship and support you in songwriting. We meet over Zoom for 45 minutes every other week for 3 months. You will get my personal phone number for sure, and I will help you and give a personal mentorship that we can write together songs, and I will teach how you can do this fully by your own. And also there are private parties, house parties, again, weddings, whatever. I come to you wherever in the world, really. It doesn't matter if you're in Indonesia, if you're in Australia, if you're in US. somewhere in Africa, South Africa, Morocco, any place of Europe. I traveled so much in my life. I love to travel, and that's really not a problem. So if you want to invite me to come somewhere that's doable, that's possible, I'm willing to do so and play my original songs. If you have also fun with hearing covers by sang by me and played by me, also possible. We arrange it, we discuss about what you would like to have. So I play a private show for you, even if you're just the one person, and if you just want me to play there personally in front of you in your house, no worries, you can ask me for this. I'm willing, because I love to play music and bring joy and happiness to my fans. An ultimate experience for 10K is going on 1 or 2 week adventure with me on a cruise ship getaway, or maybe music retreat in Bali. I will be there this year, planned, and that would be really a nice experience. Also limited slots only for this. And we're all open. I'm already open for collecting the fans who would like to hang out with me in this area of the world. Okay, so these are some things already some already are available, some are in preparation. So let me know if you're missing something. Let me know if you have ideas. That would be really great. I would like to have personal interaction with you and to build up those things and get it really done. Okay, so as we're coming to an end, I think, yeah, so just a second on the technical part here. Yeah. Let's come to what I've mentioned and promised at the beginning of this show. My gifts for you. You're still here. That is so amazing and makes me really happy. So thank you for watching all this video through and for your participation today. My gifts for you are the following. First, if you haven't got one already, I will send you a personal signed fan card, like the one from the starter package, but a bit different, because I will send the personal signed fan card to you personally. And for this, you do not have even to cover any mailing or handling costs. This is all on me. I just would like to ask you for your full name, full address to ship to, and please send me your data to my email, which you already have and which is written where? Exactly, below the video, where you also find other links. This fan card, in addition, will mention that you're among the first 1,000 fans receiving a personally signed fan card. And since I started, you received it since I started my professional music journey. And it will have also a number on the right bottom to let you know which ranking you have among the first 1,000. So first come, first serve. Thank you very much in case you are participating in this. Second, you've learned that there's a €15 for a meet and greet for 15 minutes. And yeah, just a second. Yeah, perfect. So, I invite you to get a free 15 minutes for a personal one-to-one Zoom call with me. For this, write me an email and request the link for a free VIP meet and greet call with me. Because the link which is in the document, which I shared in the link below, gives you the possibility to buy for this for €15, this 15 minutes. And here I will send you a personal link where you can register for free. And in this call, it might be possible that I even play a song personally just for you. Spots are limited, but I'm sure we will find the right time slots for both of us. Yeah, so thanks a lot for your time, for your passion and your decision to be here. This really means a lot to me. Take care, and hopefully you liked my presentation and my songs and what you heard about me. And there are still way more stories to tell. But yes, I have several more videos, platforms where you can go, and hopefully you want to discover all these stories. I wish you all the best. Hopefully see you soon in person. Bye-bye and have a great day. Bye.